Good evening, everybody. It's July the 9th. It's 2019, and it is 12 a.m. midnight. This is your midnight earthquake report. Here we go. There was a 3.1 California, Central California, 12 miles northeast of Trona, Trona, at 3 miles in depth. Excuse me. A 4.9 Northern Malaccan Sea at 22 miles in depth. A 4.6 Northern Malacca Sea at 22 miles in depth. A 4.5 Hindu Kush region, Afghanistan, that came in at 68 miles in depth. A 3.5 California Nevada border region, 6 miles east of Coso Junction at 1 mile in depth. A 3.0 Central Alaska, 42 miles west northwest of Talkeetna. That's Talkeetna, and that came in at 54 miles in depth. Then there was a 4.5 Northern Alaska, 60 miles southwest of Katuvik, and that came in at 6 miles in depth. A 4.0 Malaccan Sea at 6.2 miles in depth. A 3.3 Central California, 9 miles southwest of Searles at 4.0 miles in depth. Now, USGS has this at this next one, a 4.6 Malaccan Sea at 27 miles in depth. EMSC had it at a 4.7, but they upgraded it to a 5.0 or a 5.2. I'll have to check back. I'll put that link in the bottom. But EMSC is the only earthquake center that did that, okay? There was a 3.0 off the shore of Chile at 18.6 miles in depth. There was a 3.9 off the shore of El Salvador at 22.9 miles in depth. A 4.8 Malaccan Sea at 6.2 miles in depth. A 3.2 Central California, 13 miles southeast of Little Lake at 5 miles in depth. A 4.7 Chile Argentina border region at 93 miles in depth. A 2.4 Oklahoma, 7 miles west of Kingfisher, that came in at 2 miles in depth. A 3.4 Chile at 39.7 miles in depth. A 4.3 Northern Alaska, 71 miles northeast of Arctic Village, and that came in at 8 miles in depth. And a 3.6 Greece at 1.2 miles in depth. Now, like I said, EMSC had upgraded that one from a 4.7 to a 5.2. And like I said before, they're the only ones that did. All right. I went back just a minute ago to make sure USGS hadn't upgraded it. This earthquake I'm talking about happened 3 hours ago. It is not on USGS's page. All right. Matter of fact, they've got it as a 4.7 on the earthquake. My earthquake apps. EMSC was the only one. Anyway, that's what we have. I'll put that link in the bottom also. So God bless. Be safe. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are totally, totally awesome. You have yourself a great evening. Sweet dreams. Dream softly. I'll be back at probably 6 o'clock or so with the morning report. Don't hold me to that. I may sleep in. 2 thumbs up. Have a great one, guys.